Okay, so the boys had just turned 5 in December of 2025, and I wanted to give them a trip, and we decided to go to Canada. So that was us when we were about to leave the house for the airport, and it was so early in the morning, and that was our drive down to the airport. We had a Russian driver who was driving, and it was fun speaking Russian again. And that was us at the airport. It was so cool because we saw a lot of troops. We're going to the base, and that was them in the plane. We're waiting. Oh yeah, I gave up my window seat for them, and I didn't regret it because they had fun. It was just cool watching them taking their time, just enjoying. Because it's their first time flying, and he was like, "Oh, mommy, can I take a picture?" I'm like, "Hey, guy, that's why you have the window seat. Make sure you make the best of it." And that was them again, just playing on their tablet. And by the way, that was their first time ever to have a tablet. And when we landed Winnipeg, they saw so much snow. It was their first time seeing a lot of snow up close. And ooh, don't judge me. I love me some sweet. Yep. And we went out for dinner and we just had to take a picture. We have to. And that was me again. Yeah, I was reading that book. It was so interesting. The First Daughter. You need to read it if you haven't tried it. And yeah, we're waiting for the bus. So, get me. They wanted to go on the bus. And we're waiting for the bus. So they were like, yet again, we're going to play with snow. They kept playing with snow. I'm sure the neighbors around could tell that was their first time. And we got on the bus and they were like, oh, mommy, where are the belts? Like, where's the seat belts? We need to have our seat. I was like, oh, no, there are no seat. Oh, we're going to fall, mommy, we're going to fall. I'm like, no, you're good. You're safe. So that was what happened. And we decided to go to the mall. We came back and in the middle of the night, I was just by my window watching how the snow would refill the place overnight. It was just slowly and surely just dropping. And yeah, that's a cute postcard picture for of three of us. We just because, oh yeah, again, frostbite, frost, frost on the car. So yeah, and then we had a Sunday brunch. It was cool, and that was me just taking a cute picture of the sky at sunset. And yeah, so we attempted to go ice skating, and they were so brave to go on it. And me, oh, trust me, I did not. I messed up, but yeah, I couldn't. At PTSD, so that was it. And then, oof, these are my favorite piece of chocolate. Oof, I love them. And that's a Christmas photo. Yeah. And that's some tall glass of wine. Wink winks. So that was just us after church, just driving around, and I love the plane, and that's another cute uh Christmas postcard. And we were ready to go. We went to the airport and we were waiting and waiting. There's so much snow. We just had to wait. And then at this point in time, I was already tired because they had moved our flights, and then we were just walking around. We're just trying to see how beautiful the airport was. And finally, we got on the plane. We had to wait. First, they had to de-ice the plane. It took about good 10 minutes, and then they sprayed I think an antifreeze on the plane or an anti-icing on the plane, though it turned green at first, and I think when we started flying, it was white, just as you can see. So they did a good job, and I'm happy. And there's something about the blue sky when you're up flying. Gosh, it is so therapeutic. You need to take a flight once a year, at least, or twice in a year. You would love it. Would do you so much good. So we landed at our first layover airport after they switched up flights. They had to switch the route entirely. And that was the airport, Minnesota. It was so cool. I love One thing about me, I love to take pictures. Okay, so that's them. We were able to see one of our friends at the airport, and they came and we had pictures again. And it's, oh, I'm tired. I'm like, I know, but we have to take the picture anyways. And that's me. Yeah, I have to take a solo picture. Oh yes. And then we're back. We're flying back to our base, and that's us on the plane. About to land at our airport, and we got home finally, safe and sound. Thank you, Jesus.